Today we are going to talk about the biggest part, which is in project management, and it goes through along with goes along with what, with digital marketing. So any business we start off, you have to know how to design what's called a value preparation canvas. So today we're going to talk about what's called a value preparation canvas, and you're going to design it starting from scratch. So you need to be attentive. We have not understood you unmute. If you are doing it practically, you can share even the screen. Hope all that is clear. So learning objectives. These are the learning objectives: to acquire knowledge of the value proposition canvas to create value that customer wants. Remember, when you are doing business model canvas, you did value proposition. You talked about value proposition, but you did not go into depth. So today I want to go into depth. Every business, if you're running project management, you're a project manager, you have to know what's called a value proposition canvas. So it is cut across to all businesses, since students who are also doing digital marketing, they can start off their own business. That's why we train this. So apply the value proposition canvas to invent and improve the value proposition. Put the value proposition canvas to work to create a shared language of value creation. So how do you add value to your customer? So you're going to go into depth today. So contents, you're going to learn introduction to value preparation, basics of design thinking, value preparation design process, value preposition, common mapping mistakes, and critical success factors. So these are things which you're going to talk about. If I'm fast, you tell me. So I reflect on this quote: do what you do so well that they will want to see it again and bring their friends. I'm going to use an incident which happened to cafe drivers. The way you treat your customer, the services which the value you give to your customers, it's even if you fall into wrong, they can come and defend you up. So this is what about the value. What is value preposition? What is a value preposition? Describes the benefits. Value preposition describes the benefits customers can expect from your products and services. You can be providing a service, or you can be having a product which you are serving. As I can say, like Poro Pay, they have a product. Some people are having services. So product and service to customer. So this is the algorithm for what? This is the algorithm for value preposition canvas. Now, 72% of new products and service innovation fail to deliver on expectation. Yes, they fail because they don't understand value preposition and what the customer think. So, activity, value preposition gone wrong. In your respective groups, discuss. This is done. This is done usually in groups. We take along. We have design thinking practicals, which we do where we put you in groups and we start thinking. But currently, you guys are going to be doing it not in groups, at your own. Hope you are getting me. So Understand the flow. If you fail to understand the flow, even you will not understand. Let me start with the value preparation canvas is a tool. I wanted to comment on your work which you did. Anyway, let me first finalize this. A value preparation canvas is a tool to help organization design product and services that customers want. Any big company which is starting to need people who understand business model, SWOT analysis, and value preparation canvas. This is the value map. The value map looks like this, and this is the customer profile. The left, that's the value map, the value you are giving to a customer. So the architecture of value preparation looks like this. Insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. Principles of design thinking. Principles of design thinking, one is called human-centered. Discover people's real need and you want to be able to gain deep insight of their innovation. So this any company which is starting or any business which are starting, you need to get people who understand this part of project management, and they do for you underground research. You understand what your customers want. Like for example, soft-border came in a period where people were using borders, right? But no value was added to them. So they brought in more efficiency, convenience. There are many things which they put in, so such that once you understand the value you're going to create to your customer, once you understand the value you're going to create to your customers, it's going to help you to understand the highly creative. Look at the situation differently, push past obvious solution and existing alternatives to get breakthrough ideas. Collaborative. Work as a team holistically and implement solutions to improve people's experience. Hands-on. Ideas are made tangible through prototyping. What you are going to do before designing, you're going to get a big paper. You're going to get a big paper. You're going to get a big, those who can get sticker notes, you can get sticker notes, but all those you're going to draw this as to look the way as this look like. The value map on left and the customer profile on right in the circle as you see. So you don't make any mistake. You have to draw like this. So usually when you are describing this, we usually use charts when you are in groups. But currently, you guys are going to draw and use it. So it's going to help you to understand. Iterative, repeat the process phase backward and forwards. So you're going to repeat backwards and forwards. Show, don't tell. Enable the user to experience the story through action and words, thoughts, senses, feelings, rather than a pure description. So these are the principles of design thinking. So value preposition design process. Value preposition design process, we have extract hypothesis, looks like this. Prioritize hypothesis, design test, prototype test, run test, capture learning, and make progress. So this is the extract hypothesis. So this we are going to use this mainly. So let us go to law of value preposition. So law of value preposition designer determine the best fit between the value preposition and the customer needs. So the first thing which we did last time, The first thing which you worked on last time was the business model canvas, and you designed it and you sent me. This is how this is the architecture for design business model canvas. So business model canvas, we use business model canvas to create a value preposition canvas. So we remove the value preposition and we remove the customer segments. So business model canvas plus value preposition design. So you get this down, which I'm going to be using. Hope it is clear and you saw it last time. If you have any question, you are going to ask me. Don't ask me where I have not understood. Ask me where I not understood. This is not like your lecture rooms where you just cram and pass. These are things which are needed for day to day. So let me go ahead. Value preparation canvas looks like this. I told you the architecture looks like this. Now, the value preparation on the left, we say this is the value map. I have not understood the flow chart. Okay, let me explain. This is the flow chart. Let me start with this. This was the business model canvas. Business model canvas has key pattern, has key activities, key resources like this. So people who design the value preposition canvas, they remove the value preposition here and they remove the customer segments. They created this too, the value preposition and the customer segments. So business model canvas plus value preposition. So they came up with this. Now let me start with the architecture of it. The value preposition canvas, it has, this is the value map. This is your company. MTN, Safe Border, Airtel, any big company. This is what? This is your value map. This is the customer profile. Now, gains. First here, the first part, this box which you see. I don't know if you are seeing my thing, which I'm showing. I don't. Okay, let me use this mouse. Right here, as you see, these are product and services. So, product and services. My product is Porope. I told you how Porope works. Parents go and buy. Parents used to go in banks, use a lot of time, line up, fill a bank slip. They go to the teller, they put in money. After they give the bank to their parents, to their children, or they take it to the school. So there's a lot of time consuming. So if you have identified problem which you are going to solve as Porope. So you start with the product here. You're going to start with the product. The product is called Porope. Gain creators. Which thing did you created? Which helped? Which things your product created to help parents to avoid the long queues? I don't know if you're understanding what I'm saying. Gain creators. Remember, gains are like importances. Gains are like importances. What things do they gain from me? Like I created the ABC. These are the gains, right? You have to understand the gains. First, how you to fill this? You first write a product here. After you come decide to gains to the customer, which gains does your customer get from you? So here my gains, I say that people save, people can pay anytime conveniently because just use a card and pay the money goes direct to the bank. So you save money, you save time, You pay anywhere and conveniently. Those are gains they get from me. Now, those gains, what did I do for these parents to get these gains? So those are called gain creators. So I created the USSD platform where parents can go start something like and pay. So those are the gain creators. Every business has gain creators. Let me hope I'm clear on that. These things are very easy. Now let me go to pains. Now pains are before before you coming, like before you innovating that innovation, you are self-border. Before you innovating, which pains did your customer used to go through? They used to come, they they used to come like they walk a long distance to look for border. When they get it, they board it and they go, even it's not safe. So those are the pain they used to go through. So you have to write them down here. Hope you're getting me clearly about this. So pains, your solution as to as as to solve the pain they are facing now. They are facing now. If you are building a system for mobs, right now there is a problem. You guys, you cannot do exams because of what? Because of COVID-19. So if someone has innovated a solution, it's going to be online. It's going to be online. So you have to first write here the pains you guys have been facing. So gain creator, what things have you created? I created a platform, e-learning platform, which helps access anytime and award the marks instantly. Hope you are getting that. Now let me go to gains. Gains, those are the importance. Pains, these are emojis. I don't know if this is for sad emoji. I don't know. Anyone who know emojis will tell me. So pains are disadvantage. If you make a mistake, you are going to misfire this. Let me go to jobs. Now, jobs are daily activities, right? Jobs are daily activities. Daily activities people go through. That's what I told you, that any bigger company in the world, before launching, they first go through these steps. First make a value proposition. They first make a value proposition canvas. From make a value proposition, first make a value proposition canvas. After making value proposition canvas, they go to business model canvas. No, they start from business model canvas and they come to value proposition canvas. So these are information which is needed. Every company, because once you understand this and you have a lot of points, that they can use that data to launch the business. Now you have seen how Porope started. We started from scratch, starting from the groundwork, doing groundwork, understanding the pains people go through. Jobs, when I'm talking about jobs,
What is
Sorry. I had muted. Sorry. Let me start with, like, we are supposed to explain everything. Let us, you guys. Let me repeat with Pay. Product and service is called Pay, right? Pay innovated a solution which helps parents to pay conveniently at their home. If you are at workplace, you can pay. You just put money on your mobile money, use a card and pay, right? Now, what did we innovate? An innovation which you innovated, which gains which you have to have gain creators. I hope you are getting me clearly. You need to have gain creators. Another thing, gain creators, thing which innovated. Pay innovated a USSD platform which enable parents to pay conveniently. Let me go to gains. Which gains do they benefit from your product? You list them here. Yes, pay conveniently anytime. They can save. They can save. You can request for loan, school fees loan, everything you can get it from it. You list it here. Let me go to jobs. Let me go to jobs. Jobs are daily activities people do, not when they have your system, not they have priority, but what they used to use. What they used to use, they used to go and line up long queues in the bank and pay school fees. Another thing, students used to forge bank slips. They use forged bank slips. They fake that you have paid, and it needs a lot of time to get statement from the bank. Hope you're getting all the disadvantage, actually what the schools, because you first understand your business. What are you serving? Are you serving B2B or B2C? B2B is called business to business, and B2C is business to customer. So let me start with Pay is serving B2B and B2C. It's serving a school and a customer, which is a parent. So I have to understand the daily jobs. I need you, when you are creating this, you first understand which kind of people are you dealing with. If you are saying you have online boutique and you are dealing with many stores which are selling clothes in Uganda, I expect you to have daily. I expect you to have jobs which people were going through, daily jobs which are going through, minus enrolling on your platform. Yours comes like a solution. Are you getting that? So if I said daily jobs which Pay customers used to go through, I told you as I this, you don't need to explain a lot, but you have to write points. You just give points. Like a bursar receives a bank slip from what? That's a daily job. Are you getting me? Another thing, I go to a parent has to go to the bank, line up, long queues, fill what? Fill a bank slip, go and put what? So those are called what? The jobs. Hope I'm clear on that. I expect to ask me any question where I have not understood. Daily jobs. Daily jobs are jobs which are this semester students do. These jobs are like you make research before entering a market, right? Making, like if safe borders want to launch, they have their own advantages, but they are going to first go and say what daily problems or what daily jobs the customer pass through to get the border or to commute to work every day. Those are things you have to know. Hope that's clear. Now, these are pains they go through. You write them here. Now, your solution as because you create value. These are called the value. These are called the because you create value. Pain relievers have to be painkillers. This is pain, and this is painkiller. Now, this painkiller, it has to be your solution. Advantages. Pain, these are disadvantage, these are the advantage. Are you getting this? This is like opposite of this. So let me ask you answer some question here. I have not understood the pains and pain creators. Okay. Are you okay? You have not you have not understood the pains. Good. Now I said pains are like problem they go through, challenges they go through. You write them here in pains. Are you getting that? Let us go to pain relievers. Now, pain relievers, if you say that you saw a problem of inconvenience that like like people use a lot of time to get a border to commute to work daily, right? These borders are not safe. Some people who ride them, they might collide with the thugs and they steal your property. Those are the pains they go through. So what have you solved as safe border? You just start this safe border. You just start safe border. A customer can track the number of a customer. It is on the element number. The trip is monitored. Are you getting it? So this is the disadvantage, and this has to be the advantages of this. Let me answer another one. Why are you explaining disadvantages on jobs? Is the word job the same as problems? Good. I'm not understanding what you're asking. Why are you expecting disadvantages on jobs? You are called at Waile. Jobs are daily activities. Here, jobs are daily activities customer go through. So these are what can I say? Jobs are daily activities. Like for example, currently we are struggling with COVID-19. You are at home, you have not done exams, but the university is trying to get a solution how you can do exams. So what when this like making ground research, I don't know if you are understanding what I'm saying. Do we have to explain the value map each segment in? Yes, sometimes it requires a full explanation. Everything required. That's why when we are designing this, we design it on a chart and we use sticker papers. In the box, yes, you put them in the box so that they can go out. Case study. Let me go to case study. The value preposition canvas application at Tesla. These are guys who are making cars. These are sticker papers which I've been telling you. We design this and design this. So we design this and this side. Let me start with the product they have. They have a Model S, 8 kilometer, 8 warranty option, and supercharging station. Now, these are from this, you come with this, the gains. Gains are in green: design, brand, find way, acceptable, range, state, performance. These people want to launch a new model. I told you any big company Even if they want to launch a phone, even if they want to launch, they want to create a value. That's why if you don't understand a value proposition, you cannot understand it. So you have to understand the basics. So that's what I told you. Put in attention. You cannot be sleeping. You are here attending, and some of you are dozing, and you wake up and ask me something which is related to earn something which is not. Because someone has asked me, I'm explaining jobs into games. How? You guys. Uh, I told you after this, you come and explain this. Pain, brand, these are high performance setting. They increase the setting 4 to 5 people, safety rating, performance. These are the gains a customer is going to benefit when they have our product for Tesla, this car. Let me start with the pains they used to go through. The accident, car with bad driving behavior, buying before price drop, battery drawn, so fear of death, lack of space, like these are there. So what do customers which we are targeting, what are their daily, what do they do on daily basis? Commute to work, occasion long distance trip, personal mobility, differentiable from others in any others I don't. So, so people who use our product, these are things, daily things which they go through. Now we are done with the customer journey. So let me start with this. These have to be our pain killers. This is our pain. This have to be pain killer. What did we do to solve highest safety? We increase the highest safety. I don't know if airbags are very many. I don't know. So they increase the safety. They increase the battery. They increase the enabling long distance travel. So these Tesla cars, have you ever heard of the cars which use electricity, which are chargeable? I hope you have ever, like in Uganda, which do we have? Anyone which we have? You don't know any. Okay. Charge 20 minutes like that and that. So these have to be, so you have to list here the problems. Zombo stop bike. Okay. Here these are our painkillers, right? Advantages of these disadvantages. Is that okay? Any question? Okay. Now let me start with I've explained it fully, but let me go ahead to explain it because I don't expect anyone to make any mistake. Uh, and this is going to be your first test. This is going to be your first test. Tell your friends who have not. This is going to be your first test. You are going to create a value proposition canvas for any business you think, but it has to be on your own. You have to think and start designing it from what? So I will be awarding marks for that. I'll be awarding marks for that. So those are the marks which we add and add up to your final marks for your internship. There are many things which you do. So this is what you are going to do, and you have to submit in 2 days. By Sunday, you have to have submitted it. So as time is running, let me start with here. We talked about these are the gains. These are the gains. Describe the outcomes customers want to achieve. All the concrete benefit they are seeking. If you understand, does have to be an existing business or we create existing business or any, but you have to be existing one, right? If you understand the first part, I think this is going to be for someone that going to understand. The explanation. Pains describe the outcomes, risks, and obstacles related to the customer jobs. Right? Jobs describe what customers are trying to get done in their work day to day. I told you these are the daily activities. I told, let me start with this. This is for Uber. Now, what annoys the customer? What annoys the during the get? Have I missed something? Okay, okay. These are the customer pains for. These are the customer pains. Waiting. This is for Uber. Didn't hope you know Uber, Taxify, like that. Yeah. You know. So I told you before designing this, you will get a plain paper and you draw this and you design everything. After you are going to transfer to I don't okay. You are going to come here, call taxi. Someone the way people used to do. I have to have my taxi person. I have to get to call that person. Please, I have to find a taxi. I have to give direction and I have to pay. So those are things which I used to do. Can you share with us a sample and see the presentation? Okay. So these are the daily jobs people used to do. If you have a function and you're going somewhere and you need a taxi, if you have a their number, you're going to call it. If you are going to find taxi, and again you have to give direction and pay. Let me start with the pains people used to go through. People wait a long time, unsafe driver, because you don't know if this is qualified, compete with other customers and overcharged by taxi. Are you getting me? So these are things customers used to go through on daily basis. I hope you are getting. So these as you see, this is what is called a research made. When Uber wanted to launch, there is a thing which they saw, and they wanted to solve the problem, to remove all these, to make a solution which is going to cover all over this. Hope you're getting. So this game is empty because these are gains which have to come from which company? Uber. So these are the gains. These are the gains customer brought. No, these are gain Uber brought. I remove my product. My product is called Uber. I'm going to order. I'm going to order for a Uber. I'm from here. I'm going to Entebbe. I'm going to order. The person is going to arrive on time. I'm going to pay using cashless. Is a payment. Even before going into a car, I have already seen the money which they are going to charge me. These people are professional because they are trained and fair price. Are you getting the logic? So are you saying that advantage they wanted to create instantly? So let me go to the other part. The other part is called the value prepositioning map. The value prepositioning map is where you add the value. This is a list of all the products and services. A value preposition is built around the one. This is called the product and services, gain creators, and pain relievers. So before designing this, you need to grab sticker papers. So stick notes. If you can buy stick notes, you can buy them and design something which is good. Something good. Another thing, design something which is good, at least which can be put which can be put in a report and looks very good. Grab a set of small stick notes. If you can get it, if you cannot, you just draw. Download the value map canvas. This is a value preparation canvas. Grab the customer profile and map out how you want to create it. So this is the full outcome. We are on Uber, right? We are on Uber, and this is called Taxi Smartphone app. These are what I'm done with this. This is the pains. I've explained all this. I start with this. These are let me start with this. Wait a time long. These are the pains they go through, and this is the advantage. Instant booking. I can book that I'm going to go at 1 p.m. Cost system. The system is going to cost the time. Assign driver and no cash. I can use even cashless. I think I've given a lot of examples. I expect you to do a perfect one and you get a max. So, fit is achieved when you value position alleviate extreme pains. For you to launch your business to market. For you to fit when the can you animate? I think I've animated that person. So this is what I've been saying, that fit is achieved when your value proposition is all alleviated pains and create essential gains that customers care about. So if you have value, and the value map is on point, plus you are fit to launch the business. So the presentation which you make, let us say your boss is asking for this, or any company has hired you, or any company has hired you to make this value proposition. You need to align everything like this. And the word you go. This we are going to design this, and we put the arrows as you see. This can help you to identify instant booking. You like this, as you see. I told you, safe driver arrive on time, professional drivers professional, is like that. So these this side, these were what? Am I not forget? These are gain creators. Yeah, there's gain creators. Rating system. They added rating system in the application. They add a visual map. They added a visual map. They added a professional driver. They add. So these are pain what? These are pain creators up here. So test your assumption with the customer. Best fit, wrong assumption. Now, above all else, align with customers. Win, they win. Win only when this is the richest person in the world. So to create this, there is this system which you can use. It can be, does not matter if you have a phone or a laptop. So this is the link. Let me put it in the what? In the chat. I've shared it in the chat. So you're going to write it down and you put it. So let me run it here. So when you put in this link, they are going to tell you to. Let me try to log out. They are going to tell you to. I think what I'm going to do. I don't know if this. Anyway, let me. I'm going to. I'm going to share two methods. Those who want to use this, we are going to use this. Those who want to use a template, those who want to use a template, I'm going to give you. I'm going to use you. I'm going to give it to you and use a template. So when you come here, you sign up. Let me try to. I wanted you to use this, but I wanted to use this because it is very easy. So when you sign up, you're going to come here to this chat. So, okay, let me sign up and I start how you are going to find it. It's going to be like this. So you're going to come here and sign in and sign up. When you press sign up, you're going to sign up with your email account. As we are doing on Wix. So me, I have an account. So I'm going to just sign up. I'm going to sign up. I'm going to sign up. As you see. So when I sign up, I go on this page. These are charts. So I'm going to come and press templates. I'm going to press templates. All what you can do, you can come here and create workspace. All come to search. That is where I search here. Are you seeing where we are searching? You put in value preposition. When you put in just value, they are going to bring you the template. It's here. So you press use. So you give it time as it is setting up. So it has set up. It has set up. Here I'm going to the heading. I'm going to remove it, and I come and I write my company is what value preposition. And I am going to come here today. Gain creators. You write it, you remove it, and write in that box. Product, you remove this one and write boilerplate. Gains, saves time. Saves time, convenience, safety. So you do the same to all of these. So you have to give points as they are going down. So So once you click, anyway, I do not want you to go into more edits because you might get lost. So these are what? So I can put panes. I can add panes here. Wrong bank choose. This is on part of parents. Let me go. Let me add in the the part of the school because I'm serving B2B. Forgery, bank slip forgery. You click there. Bank slip what? Forgery. So, anyone to give me any point? Uh, anything used to do uh, payment reconciliation. That takes time. I've paid because that money is not sent there because they need to get a statement from the bank. So 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 hope you are seeing my work. When if you are done putting it here, you come and export. You come and export as PNG. You come and export as PNG. When you export it as PNG, it's going to download. When you go to download, it's going to be sorry. Let me go. You can come here and export as PDF. Anyway, I think you're going to use you're going to use what? If you're using a phone and you think your work, you might and you think your work, I might not get it. What you can do, you can if you get a problem, you can just screenshot your work like this, design like this, and send it to me. The work has to go on the email of brian@powerpay.com. So another thing, I'm going to share with you another template for in Word, where you might use Google Docs and edit. So I'm going to share all this. So those who have computers, I expect you to use this because those who have phones, you might use only template to edit it fully. Any questions so far here about business model canvas? But if you present any question, okay. How do you send? You send on this email. You attach your work. No, you can send it as PNG or PDF, anything, as long as I can receive your work. You send it on that email. Deadline is before Friday. What if I take a screenshot and send it automatically as long as your work is there? So I'm going to check your work and I see everyone will get marks at the end. Everyone. So, any other question? You said it has to be, yes, it can be existing or no. It has to be yours, not existing. Don't make for don't make for don't make for what? Don't make for self-border or MTN. Those existing one, I don't want them. I want your own, right? Think for your own. Hope that's clear. Deadline is Sunday at what time? Evening, 6 p.m. On Monday, all of you will be with your results. And this is very easy. So you can start off editing it. You can start off editing it right now. Where you have not got, you ask your colleagues.